Standing with your feet hip-width apart and your hands on your hips, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Next, while keeping your feet flat on the floor and your pelvis level, side bend at the waist to the left. Keep your trunk long while extending your right arm overhead and to the left. Breathe. You should feel a pull on the right side of your waist. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, then release. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. If your hip muscles are very tight, start by lying on your back on a bed. Bending at the hip, bring your right thigh up towards your chest. You can use your hands on or under your knee to assist. Keep your left leg straight and flat on the bed. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, then release. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. You should feel a pulling sensation in the groin of the leg that is flat on the bed. When this action becomes easier for you and you no longer feel the stretch, it's time to move to the next level. Sitting on the edge of the bed. Bring one of your thighs towards your chest using your hands to help. Gently lie back on the bed, keeping your thigh near your chest with your other leg dangling over the edge of the bed towards the floor. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. You should feel a pulling sensation in the groin of the dangling leg. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. Stand in front of a table or countertop for support. Place your feet about 3 to 4 foot lengths apart or less if that's difficult. With your trunk upright and both feet on the floor, bend your right knee, keeping it aligned over the second toe, and shift your weight to the right side. You should feel a pull on the inside of the thigh of the left leg. If you don't feel a pull, try bending your knee further or move your feet further apart. Hold this side lunge position for 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. Laying on your back on a bed or other firm surface, bring your right knee towards your chest and loop a long towel or belt around your foot, holding one end in each hand. Using the towel or belt for support, slowly reach your right foot towards the ceiling. Stop and hold when you feel a pull in the back of your right thigh. If you're not very flexible, try keeping your left leg bent with your foot flat on the floor or the bed. To increase the stretch, gradually straighten the left leg until it rests flat on the bed. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, repeat up to 3 times on each side. Stand beside a countertop or a table for support. Loop a towel or a belt around the front of your right ankle, holding both ends in one hand. Pull on the towel or belt to assist in bending your knee, bringing your right heel towards your buttock. Keep your knee pointing towards the floor and your thighs glued together while engaging your core muscles to keep your low back static. You should feel a pull at the front of your right thigh. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. Be mindful not to let your back arch or pull your lifted leg away from your standing leg. Your back should remain straight and your thighs should stay together. You can also do this stretch laying on your front instead of standing. Loop a towel or belt around the front of your right ankle, holding both ends in one hand. Pull on the towel or belt to assist in bending your knee, bringing your heel towards the buttock. Keep your thighs together while tightening your core muscles to keep your low back static. You should feel a pull at the front of your right thigh or the one with the knee bent. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. Sit on the edge of a chair with your left knee bent and your foot flat on the floor to support you. Stretch your right leg out straight and place your hands one on top of the other just above your right knee. Keeping your elbows and back straight, bend at the hips, leaning forward so that your body weight pushes through your hands to further straighten your knee. You should feel a pull at the back of your right knee, perhaps extending into your calf or the back of the thigh. Hold 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat up to 3 times on each side. Stand in front of a countertop or table for support with your left foot close to the table. Slide your right leg back until only the toes are touching the floor. Lower the heel of your back or your right leg towards the floor by bending your front or left knee. You should feel a pull in the calf of your back leg, which is the right leg that's back. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat up to 3 times, then switch to the other side. For further information about arthritis and exercise, please visit arthritis.ca, gladcanada.ca, and Health Quality Ontario, looking at osteoarthritis of the hand, hip, and knee.